In this video, we'll show you how to create a form in RSform using the RSform Wizard. We've logged into Joomla 1.5 and we're at the main control panel. To access RSform, click on Components, RSform Pro, Manage Forms. There are a few example forms that come out of the box, and you might want to look at those in the future as you're creating forms if you have any questions about how to do it or if you want to check the settings that they've used. So you might want to leave those there until you become familiar with RSform. To create a new form using the wizard, click on the new icon here. You'll get to step 1 of the form creation wizard. Click Next and type the name of your form. We'll call it test form. Keep in mind that this is the name that users on the front end will see, so make sure that it makes sense and that it's intuitive. You have a few different options for how you want to arrange your form. You can do inline, you can do it on 2 different lines where the caption and the field display on 2 lines. You can do 2 columns inline, 2 columns, 2 lines, inline XHTML, or 2 lines XHTML. We'll go ahead and choose inline XHTML here. The next section talks about whether or not you want to send the results of your form via email. So you do want to check yes, because you want to know when people fill out your form. And it's going to show the address here of the administrator, the super administrator for your Joomla account, and most of the time you won't want to change that, but you can change it to a different address if you'd like. The next thing it asks is if you want to email a confirmation copy to the person who submitted the form, and you definitely want to say yes. It's just in general a good idea and a good best practice to send your users a confirmation that their form submission was submitted successfully and that you received it. And you'll have a chance to edit the text that appears in those emails later. And then it asks you what you want to do after the form has been submitted. The default is just refresh the form page, but that's not really a good user experience, so we recommend that you either show a thank you message, in other words, a confirmation page, or you redirect the submitter to a specific URL. Either way is fine. If you choose to show a thank you message, you'll be given the opportunity to create that message in the form itself. You can also do that here, and it shows you the default message that appears. It's just Joomla default text, and you'll probably want to save that. For today's purposes, we'll keep it the same as it is here. But again, you're going to be given the chance to change that in the form itself later, so you don't need to worry about it too much right now during the wizard process. Go ahead and hit Next. And then specify if you want to use a blank form or the simple contact form that's built into Joomla that has a few fields in it already. We're going to go ahead and choose that simple contact form and hit Finish. And that's it. You've now created a form in Joomla. You will be given the opportunity to add more fields or play around with some of these other settings separately, but we'll show you that in a separate video. Hit Save, and you're done.